As a well-spent day brings happy sleep, so a life well spent brings happy death. Just as courage imperils life, fear protects it. Men and animals are in reality vehicles and conduits of food, tombs of animals, hostels of death, coverings that consume, deriving life by the death of others. Experience does not err. Only your judgments err by expecting from her what is not in her power. The human foot is a masterpiece of engineering and a work of art. Painting is concerned with all the 10 attributes of sight, which are darkness, light, solidity, and color, form and position, distance and propinquity, motion and rest. The painter who draws merely by practice and by eye, without any reason, is like a mirror which copies everything placed in front of it without being conscious of their existence. Where the spirit does not work with the hand, there is no art. A beautiful body perishes, but a work of art dies not. I have been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Being willing is not enough, we must do. Where there is shouting, there is no true knowledge. He who loves practice without theory is like the sailor who boards ship without a rudder and compass and never knows where he may cast. The noblest pleasure is the joy of understanding. All our knowledge has its origins in our perceptions. The truth of things is the chief nutriment of superior intellects. While I thought that I was learning how to live, I have been learning how to die. Knowledge of the past and of the places of the earth is the ornament and food of the mind of man. Necessity is the mistress and guide of nature. Necessity is the theme and inventress of nature, her curb and her eternal law. For once you have tasted flight, you will walk the earth with your eyes turned skywards, for there you have been and there you will long to return. Although nature commences with reason and ends in experience, it is necessary for us to do the opposite, that is, to commence with experience and from this to proceed to investigate the reason. Human subtlety will never devise an invention more beautiful, more simple or more direct than does nature, because in her inventions nothing is lacking, and nothing is superfluous. In rivers, the water that you touch is the last of what has passed and the first of that which comes, so with present time. Iron rusts from disuse, water loses its purity from stagnation. Even so does an action sap the vigor of the mind. Anyone who conducts an argument by appealing to authority is not using his intelligence, he is just using his memory. It's easier to resist at the beginning than at the end.